it's Alexis, and today I am going to show you around my deck for the Rarity Festival. So, as you all know, I have been posting a lot of Trickstar content lately, and that is because I am addicted to Trickstar now. So, I guess what better way than to create a NR Rarity Festival Trickstar deck? So, this is very weird as a deck, and it's a combination basically of monster cards, trap cards, and spell cards. I think what makes the NNR Rarity Festival deck Trickstar that I built better than most, it's not really better than most, is the fact that I added powerful talkers. So when I was checking out Trickstar as a viable deck, I realized that the link monster of Trickstars are not that good, and you have to have a power card that's going to be your ace card. So I decided that to be powerful talker. And one more thing about Trickstars that have normal and rare rarity, they're not that good. And what makes you powerful is that you use Trickstar Festival to summon token and then to link climb. And then you also can use Trickstar Live Stage. Trickstar Live Stage is a savior. It's a savior. It allows you to summon 2 tokens once you have like a link monster, and then you can just go back to it. And then of course, as a Duel Links player, we have a lot of Duel Links cards here. We have Draining Shield, Torrential Tribute, Paleozoic. We also have Wall of Disruption, and then Waboku. So just to get out of those. Anyways, now that we have all that, let us start and duel. So far, before I created this video, I did 3 NR Rarity Festivals, and then out of those, I only won like once. Anyways, let's do this. I'm going to show you how the deck literally is. It's my deck perfectly. We're actually going to do a duel. So in this duel, I'll show you how the deck works, and we're going to participate. We are going second, so let's see about that. This deck actually goes it either goes really good or it goes really badly, depending on what card you have. So we're looking at here, we have Light Arena. So Light Arena, you want to activate after you link someone. And the thing is, we actually have a good set of hands here. Nightshade is really good here because you can use Nightshade to summon Trickstar Bloom, and then Nightshade special summons itself back into the field in order to allow you to link someone a second time around. And what's good here is we actually have Trickstar Festival. So what is Trickstar Festival? Trickstar Festival allows you to summon 2 tokens, and then you can use those 2 tokens to link someone, which basically allows you further link climbing, which I really love about this archetype, because Trickstar really just makes you keep on summoning until you have a full board of Trickstar monsters that just deals damage. Either deals you damage or gives you very powerful cards. And the good thing also here is, aside from us being able to continue our combo, we actually also have to Torrential Tribute in case the whole thing goes sour for us. We can just wipe the board full. And then some of you might not be familiar. What is this 5th card? Glass Slippers. So Glass Slippers is actually part of the Golden Castle Stormberg archetype. It's especially powerful when you have Princess Saiyan. So Princess Saiyan is a 300 attack monster that when you put Glass Slippers on them, it's 1300, and then if you have a Pumpkin Carriage, you can just attack directly. And we don't have that. We don't have that in our deck right now because it's way too slow. It's probably going to be better in Duel Links to have those when you have Golden Castle Stormberg. But if you don't have Golden Castle Stormberg, it shuts off the whole engine, which we don't have because Golden Castle Stormberg is a UR. Oh, and here's a good thing as well. Then actually use Trickstar Fusion. So for example, you summon Trickstar Nightshade. So I summon Trickstar Nightshade here. And then of course I mentioned we want to go into Bloom. So we go into Bloom, we sacrifice Nightshade, and Nightshade just comes back. So we go into Bloom, and then we return Nightshade back into the field. So we just return it back here. And then since we have this now, we can actually activate Trickstar Light Arena. So this allows us to bring a monster from our graveyard that was used as a link summon. So what we want to do is we actually want to go into Trickstar Festival. So Trickstar Festivals allows you to special summon 2 additional tokens. So we can just summon one here and another one here. And then you can target 1 set card in your opponent's spell and trap while this card is on the field. So we can actually stop our opponent from disrupting us from any of the things that we are doing. And then once we're okay with that, we want to summon something really good, and that is Trickstar Bellamador. So Trickstar Bellamadonna, when this thing summon cards point to no monster, it is unaffected by other effect. And then we can inflict 200 points of damage for each Trickstar on their name on the graveyard. But before we do that, we want to actually fill our graveyard with those Trickstar monsters, of course, right? We don't want to use Bellamador out in the get-go, and then actually Bellamador does not have anything on the grave to deal or inflict damage in. So the virus, when you summon it, it's going to inflict 200 points of damage. That's what we wanted. So 200 there. And then the good thing is we can actually Trickstar Fusion. So I'm going to Fusion Summon. Use, and this will be Band Suite. So there. And we're going to put Band Suite over here so that when we summon Trickstar Madonna, it's not going to be over there. I just realized that I did make a mistake. We cannot special summon Bellamadonna anymore because we don't have 3 Trickstar monsters, but that's okay because we can actually activate Trickstar Fusion. So Trickstar Fusion will send back a card from our graveyard back into the hand, but we're not going to use that for now. Instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to get over this number 97. So I'm gonna put the glass slippers on my Band Suite and actually attack. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to attack number 97. And then we're going to end our turn. What we want to is we actually want the virus on the board all the time. Mainly because if the virus on the board, if our opponent special summons anything, oh wait, we got this right. It's okay. I forgot that's an effect of number 92. Number 92 is a bit scary as a card. But the thing is, we have fusion. We have here Trickstar Fusion. So Trickstar Fusion actually allows us to bring back a card from the grave. That's Trickstar. And then I just realized we should have set the rental preview. Okay, this is full of misplays, and misplays is honestly a part of learning. So if you ever play this card, remember to set your trap cards. We could have prevented this oversight if we set our trap cards. So remember, kids, always set your trap cards. That's why you have to rent out tickets, so they wouldn't be able to summon Malevolent Sin. Right, let's see how we can recover from this one. Because honestly, we're not yet completely doomed. We still have life points, and as much as what they say, as long as you have life points, you can do whatever you can to get out of any sticky situation. So let's see, let's see. I didn't understand why they did attack though. They have 0 points. Oh, Mystical Space Typhoon, you're getting rid of my light arena? Alright then. Okay. With the Heart of Cards, I draw. Oh, Narcissus. And we're gonna set. Then we're gonna end our turn. Narcissus is a good card in the sense that each time your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand or graveyard, we can inflict 200 points of damage. Which, in my opinion, is actually a good way to like continue punishing people who has a lot of graveyard effects. Which, can I just say, there's a lot of cards that are like that continuously use their graveyard and their hand effects, so you can keep on dealing and inflicting damage. Like for example, that one, if Narcissus was on the field, minus 200. Anyways, Narcissus is not on the field and we have 2,600. See, if I actually set Torrential Tribute, I could have ended their reign of terror before all of this happened. Hey, it's our turn. Heart of the Cards. Heart of the Cards. Okay, Heart of the Cards is not with us today. Activate Trickstar Live Stage. And then we can add 1 card from our graveyard back into our hand. So we're adding Narcissus. And then we're actually summoning Narcissus. And then we're going to battle. So we're just gonna attack. 1k damage. And then it will be the inevitable that we're going to like get attacked the next turn. Because they have 4 cards. They have the card advantage compared to us. But the amount of things that you can recycle using all of these spells and trap cards just shows that even though NR Festival shuts down like 70 to 80% of a Trickstar mechanic, you can never let the Trickstar player go down without fighting. And we are fighting this turn. By the way, if you have any suggestions on how to make this deck better, feel free to comment down below. So, I believe this is game for my opponent. With 1,700, they'll deal 700 damage, leaving 1,900. Or they can special summon another monster, which is Boot Up Admiral, and destroy my card and attack for turn. But they actually miss 100 points. Surprisingly. Once again, Heart of the Cards. Ooh, Lilibel. So we want to special summon Bloom, because here's what we can do actually. We special summon Bloom, and then we activate Trickstar Fusion. So Trickstar Fusion will allow us to return Lilibel back into our hand. So Lilibel will go back into our hand. And then we can also activate live stage. So live stage will allow us to summon 1 token. This is how you cling into life. Clinging into life until you have nothing left. And then we summon Trickstar, Crimson Heart, and activate its effect. And actually setting a trap card. So this is how intense it is right now. I'm literally don't know if I can do this right, because we now have Draining Shield on our as a trap card. Because Crimson Heart allowed us to draw 1 card by discarding 1. It will be more powerful if there's actually something that's co-linked with Crimson Heart, but unfortunately there's none. But we will make do, and if we actually pull this off, we can get 1 more turn alive, and we can summon 2 tokens in the next turn due to live stage, because live stage will allow us to summon 1 token because they have a spell or trap, and then another one because we have a linked monster. That will allow us to actually have 3 monsters on the field, and we can summon Bella Madonna. But let's see. What does Master Duel have in store for us? 97. Alright, we officially lost this duel. So, thank you everyone for watching this YouTube video. It's basically how to build a Trickstar deck.